Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. This is Jana with Color and Create with Jana, and I am very excited to have you all here with me today. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my completed pages for the month of September. I was able to do quite a bit. I have a total of 21 completed pages for the month. Which is more than normal for me, so I'm happy about that. But it's a lot to get through, so I'm going to try to kind of just dive into it. Of those 21 pages, let me see, I worked in a total of 16 books, 6 of which were untouched, so I'm excited that I got to some unloved books. I completed 1 whip and I had 3 buddy colors. So with that being said, I am going to move my little pile over here out of the way and we'll get started. And I think I'm going to work from big to small. That way I don't have a pile falling over on top of me as I stack them. But I will start off with my PDFs first. Okay, so the first page I'm going to share with you is a page from Morning Scribbles, Frogs and Friends, Volume 2 edition by Chris Reiniak. And Amanda Colors and Meg from Meg's Coloring Corner choose a page every month over on their Color With Us Facebook group, which if you don't know them or aren't aware of the group, I will link the information down below. But they choose a page every month, and the September page was this one, our little robot friend here. So for him, I used Ohuhu markers. For the ground here, I used Pebbles Classic Chalks. And there is some white gel pen, and I used some Sioux Color glitter gel pens on him for the little areas and I guess little bolts or whatever. The camera's not going to pick it up on him. But I think he turned out super cute. And that's it for him. He is the September page all completed. So we have that one. And then I worked on this one. Now, this is, again, from the Morning Scribbles, Frogs and Friends, Volume 1 edition by Chris Reiniak. And this was a catch-up page for me. They've already, the Facebook group, they have already completed Volume 1, and I only joined that color along, like, later on. So I only had 2 pages to complete to catch up and be done with the Volume 1 book. And so I did that. So I am super excited, and now I am all caught up. So this was one of the pages that I had to do. So for this one, the background is done with Faber-Castell Gelatos, which I'm pretty happy with, seeing as I don't reach for or use my gelatos a whole lot. And because it's, you know, like an outer space type of page, I wanted to kind of try to do like an outer space galaxy kind of something. So I think I did a pretty good job achieving that. For them, I colored them, based them with alcohol markers. I also used some Bic Intensity. We have the Glaze gel pens. on some of these, I guess, lights or whatever. They're supposed to be over here on this little ship, and a little bit like buttons and around this little camera type thing. There's white gel pen and Wink of Stella on this guy's little wings. So I am pretty happy. I also did this for the Spacetember 2024 hashtag. Thought it would be perfect for that. So yeah, those are my little outer space frogs and critters. I don't think he's supposed to be a frog. I don't know what he is really, but whatever. He's done, and I'm pretty happy with him. So that was my one catch-up page. And then my second page that I had to catch up on to complete the volume 1 was this one. I call them the chubbies because I really don't know what they're supposed to be. They have the little tails, so I'm like, are they chubby little tadpoles? I don't know. I used alcohol markers, gave them ground with Pebbles Classic Chalks, white gel pen, and just on some of the spots on them in their tails, which I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. I used, again, Sioux Color Glitter Gel Pens. So, that's it. Volume 1 is now complete. I'm super happy. And hopefully I will be able to record like a completed pages video for that book. But, moving on. Okay. Next, I have Joanna Basford's Rooms of Wonder. This is a project book that we color a page every month, me and Jeanne. Here on YouTube, she is BoBeanie Creates. I'm gonna put Jeannie's page up now. And we did this mandala page. I absolutely love Jeannie's page. It's so bright and cheery, and it makes me smile. I love how she used like the bright colors and like different colors in and around the entire mandala. I think it makes it pop. So absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Jeanne, again for doing a page with me. I absolutely love it. I'm going to link all of her information down below so you can go check her out. She is fantastic. I always love our monthly buddy colors. So go check her out and give her some love. And for me, what did I do? Wait for it is. This is mine. And what did I use? Okay, so I used Prismacolor pencils. I used an Artex acrylic marker, which is all the blue. I used a gold Ohuhu gel pen for the rim around, or, the rim, this gold rim here with the pink flowers. And for the lock and this over here. And then there's a teeny bit of Wink of Stella on the wings of these little butterflies. So I don't know if the camera will really pick up on there. You get some of the shine from the gel pen, but yeah. Again, I think me and Jeannie pretty much used a lot of the same colors. They just look so different because of how we distributed them. So I had a lot of fun with this page. And I think it came out okay. So that is another page complete, again, out of Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. Okay. Next, I have Mini Mania Volume 1 by Gabby Wolf. And the page I did was that one. And this is a monthly color along hosted by the beautiful Jess over at Coloring Bumblebee. And she picks a page every month, and the September page was this one. Had a lot of fun doing this one. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, Bic Intensity markers. There's some white gel pen. I used a little bit of the Spectrum Noir Silver Metallic Paint Pen on, where did I use that? Oh, a little bit like on the little bike here, the grates, the doorknob, and went in for shading with Prismacolor pencils. So, yeah, this page was fun. I like how it turned out. Try to bring you closer just to see some of the details. But yes, I'm really enjoying working in this book. I don't know if the page for October was picked yet. I'm going to have to go back and look and see what's next. But this one was for September, and it's complete. And again, that is Mini Mania Volume Number 1 by Gabby Wolf. Then, let's see. Okay. Next, I have Yippee Kawaii Mandala Magic Volume 2 by BoBeanie. I have not worked in this book in a while. And I was flipping through it and came to this page. And this is entitled Teamwork Makes the Beam Work. And I thought it would be perfect, again, for the Spacetember hashtag going on. So, for this page, I used Bic Intensity markers. I used some Artex acrylic paint pens, which I think is pretty much the background, and maybe some areas here and there in, like, on the aliens or whatnot. I used a few Ohuhu markers. There is Pentel Sparkle Pop on the little ring around this planet and on some of the ships, and some white Posca. So, again, super cute. It definitely was interesting trying to get into tiny spaces. I think that's why I pretty much used like my fine tip, the Bic Intensities for these, all these tiny, tiny little, there's no way I would have been able to do those with Ohuhu. Even the fine tip on that. But yeah. Oh, there's some Pentel Sparkle Pop in the middle of the flower on that alien. But yeah, I thought it was fun. And it came out super cute. And it was another one done for Spacetember. And another one done in the book, which I haven't worked on in a very long time. So yes, that is Teamwork Makes the Beam Work from Yippee Kawaii Mandala Magic Volume 2 by BoBeanie. Okay, the next one I have is Tiny Worlds by Matt Edwards. And this was a whip that I had. I started it last year and I had not completed it. And when I did my September plans video, I pulled it out again knowing that I had the whip, and I figured, okay, it's the fall season, it's perfect to complete, so let me do that. And Sherry Dennewitz over on Instagram reached out and said, asked, how would you like to turn your whip into a buddy color? And of course, I jumped at the opportunity. I love doing buddy colors with Sherry. She is amazing. And I figured, all right, if I turn it into a buddy color, that means I absolutely have to color it, and I'm not going to put it off any longer. So I definitely wanted to get it done. So that's another reason why I said yes. But I'm going to put Sherry's page up first. This is Sherry's page. I absolutely love it. I love how, when I first looked at the picture, I saw like the scarecrow heads as like, I guess like a sack, like almost like burlap or something. And she, I guess she sees them or made it look like almost like a pumpkin, which I was like, oh wow, it looks like it could be a pumpkin. How cool. But I just love all of the bright details that she's added, like in the room and, you know, outside the brim of the hat, you know, the little table and the chair and the umbrella. And I think it just makes it pop, and it looks like such a fun page. So it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to link her information for Instagram down below in the description, so you can go and check her out as well. Thank you again, Sherry, for this awesome buddy color and helping me get this whip complete. I had a lot of fun, so thank you so much. And now for my page, we have this. Oh, the title of the page is A Place to Hang Your Hat. So, what did I use on mine? Again, mine was a whip. So when I had started this last year, all I had done was the background. So the sky and pretty much, I guess, this like wheat field type of thing. And I used polychromos pencils on it. And now that I picked it back up, what did I use to finish it? There are I used a few Prismas, and I used my ChromaFlow pencils. We have some white gel pen. Where's the white gel pen? Oh, like around some of these little things over here and the smoke. There is Pentel Sparkle Pop on like the very tiny, his buttons, his hat, the rim of the book. Some of the knobs on the furniture, and I used Calero Pearl Color watercolors. I think it was the Earth set. And I did I kind of wanted to make it like a satin kind of ribbon going around the hat. So yeah, I'll see if I can bring it closer and it will pick up on anything. A little bit. Well, it picks up on the rim of the hat, but not so much the stuff inside, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, talk about teeny tiny spaces. Like, I almost felt like I needed to use a magnifying glass to look and see what am I coloring. I couldn't tell what some of the stuff was supposed to be. But I had fun with it, and it's now complete, and I'm happy about that. So I think I think I'm pretty happy with it, and it came out pretty good. I was trying to keep my scarecrow limited to like fall colors, seeing as like we're in the fall autumn months now. So yeah, it's another page done in this book. So I'm pretty happy with it. And again, that is Tiny Worlds by Matt Edwards. All right, next we have A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. And the 2 pages I did in here were for the Lulu Mayo Scavenger Hunt for September, which is hosted by Coloring Bumblebee. And I think I was only able to get 2 prompts done. So the first one I did was this one. And this was for the prompt mushroom. So I used Prismacolor pencils, Pebbles pearlescent chalks for the background. There is white gel pen and Pentel Sparkle Pop on the stars. So I did not go totally crazy with this with sparkle or anything except for the stars, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. I don't know if I had done these like leaves over here too bright, but I guess it was kind of like a happy mistake. I like how it turned out. So that was for mushroom. And then for planet, yes, this one. Okay, so then I was flipping through and I saw this one. And I did this for the prompt planet. And I also thought that it would, again, work perfect for Space Timber because we have planets and whatnot. So on this one, I used Prismacolor pencils. I used that same combo on the bird that I used on those leaves from the other page just because I really liked it. The back is done. I did that with black Posca. We have Gansai Tambi pearl colors on these swirls over here. Like I wanted to make it kind of look like some kind of starry swaying kind of, I don't know what you would call it. Just some kind of like magical stars or something. So yeah, I used that on these and then like I just kept dotting it with the gel pen. What else did I use on here? There's silver Pentel Sparkle Pop for the stars. I used two color glitter gel pens on the planets. There's white Posca, Wink of Stella. I went over this again with Wink of Stella just to add more sparkle. And, oh, my gnomes. Okay, so I know that they look like gnomes, right? Well, I said, first I did the bird and then I did the background and I was like, what colors am I going to do these little gnomes? Like I knew I was just going to keep it plain and simple and do the boat, like your typical wooden brown boat. But at first I was thinking, okay, there's 7 gnomes. So I could do like a rainbow kind of, like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, do that way. I was like, okay, that would be cute. But then I was like, oh, well, I wanted the bird to kind of be to pop and be like the main focus kind of. So I wanted to make them a little bit, I guess, duller, you could say. So I fashioned them after the 7 dwarfs. So we have, I know they're dwarfs and the 7 dwarfs are not gnomes, but here they are. So we have Bashful and Doc, Sleepy, Sneezy, Grumpy, Happy, and of course, Dopey. So I tried to give them, I looked up their pictures and tried to give them the same color, like hats and clothing, although you really don't see their clothing, you just see their arms. So like Grumpy always has the red shirt, so I gave him the little red shirt. Dopey has the purple hat and the green shirt, and yeah, so I did my best to fashion them as the 7 dwarfs. So that's what I did. But it was fun. And yeah, that's my completed picture. So I had fun with it. me see if I can bring you up just to catch some of the detail or the glitter, the shine in my stars. Sometimes I look at it and think I went a little overboard with the Posca and the stars, but I mean, it's space, so, right? It's like magical, and yeah, it's okay. I'm pretty happy with it. And I love my seven dwarf gnomes. So, that is the second page out of A Million Magical Creatures by Lulu Mayo. Okay. Next, I've got a bunch. Okay. This is, I'm sorry for the glare, Gummy and Pecky, super cute coloring book by Vivi Tinta. And these are the like cute, comfy, cozy coloring books that I've been working in. Zoe, over at Addicted to Coloring, which she just changed her name to. I think it's Zoe's Cozy Coloring now. I have to look that up and make sure I'm right. Her and Dee over at Colorful Dreamer started a Facebook group, which I will link their channel information and the Facebook link down below in the description for anybody that wants to check it out. But they started a cute, comfy, and cozy coloring Facebook group working pretty much out of like these types of books. And every week they announce a new prompt to color. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been reaching for these books, especially when I need something like easy to color or like a break in between pages. So I'm having a lot of fun with them. But for this one, this is, again, Gummy and Pecky by Vivi Tinta. And I did 2 pages in here. And, okay, this first one is, I did this page. There was a prompt, D, Colorful Dreamer, had a birthday in September. So a prompt was created to color a picture to help Dee celebrate her birthday. So I colored this one. I used Ohuhu markers, white Posca, a clear glazed gel pen, and an Artex metallic paint pen. So I know I used the paint pen on the silverware here. The glazed gel pen is on some of this like frosting or sear, like to make it look like chocolate. The cherries. I don't know if the camera kind of picks it up a little bit. But yeah, again, very simple, pretty much straight coloring, nothing crazy fancy. But yes, there's that one. And then I did this one, again, going for the Space Timber theme, because it was perfect. This one, again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, white Posca. There is gold and silver Pentel Sparkle Pop. I think I used the gold around the ring of this planet and the silver in some of the stars. And there's glazed gel pen on this little alien's eyes and some of the little lights around the ship. So there you can see some of the glitter gel or the sparkle pop, but yeah, I thought it was super cute, perfect for Space Timber, and it was another page I was able to complete from this book. Again, that's Gummy and Pecky by Vivi Tinta. Then we have Fuzzy Huga, super cute coloring book. And this is by Vivi Tinta. And the prompt was, for that week, was table. And so I found this one because of this table. And I used my Ohuhu alcohol markers, white Posca, and Pentel Sparkle Pop. And there wasn't a lot of it. The sparkle pop I only used like on his hat, his little collar here, the spoon, and hanging plant thingy. But I like the colors that I used for this. When I first saw it, I said I knew I wanted to do it, but I wasn't sure what colors I wanted to do the building and whatnot. And I didn't want to make it too bright, but I didn't want to go with like, you know, kind of typical like gray or anything like that. So I tried to keep it on like a coffee type of theme. I think like, you know, the browns and the beige, and I don't know. I think it works. It came out cute. But yeah, that was for the prompt table. Again, Fuzzy Hygge by Vivi Tinta. Then we have Cottage Friends, Cute and Cozy Coloring Book by Jeanette Veronica. And I colored this page. And this page I colored, the prompt was tea or coffee. So this cute little bunny sitting down in her cozy cottage having some tea outside on her deck. I used Ohuhu markers, a white Posca, and a gold gel pen, which the gel pen, I believe, is here on the door and like some of the window hinges. But yeah, I had fun with this one. I was trying to keep it fall colors. I'm happy with my cabin. I like the log cabin home with this kind of bluish greenish color for my shutters and my door and my little fencing over here. So I thought it came out super cute. I was happy with it. Bring you up just for you could see some of the details. It was a super cute, fun page. Quick, easy. Yeah. Again, Cottage Friends by Jeanette Veronica. Then we have Fuzzy Friends, super cute coloring book. And this is by Vivi Tinta. And the prompt was donut. So I did the donut shop. And for this one, I used Ohuhu markers, Sioux Color glitter gel pens, a white gel pen, and Tuliot acrylic paint pen. Where did I use that? Oh, around the sun and the clouds, I used the Tuliot acrylic paint pens. The flowers, I used the glitter gel pens. And yeah, I'll get on his collar, the rim over there for the donut. So I think it looks like a fun page. It came out cute, quick and simple, and it was for the prompt. So I got that one completed. Again, out of Fuzzy Friends by Vivi Tinta. And the last one that I worked on out of these books, this is Spooky Cutie, Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by Coco Wyo. And it is for the prompt potion. So again, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers, a white gel pen, and gold and silver Pentel Sparkle Pop. And that was it. Kept it very, very simple. And yeah, we have our little potions here. So that meets the prompt criteria. And that is it. So again, that's our page for Potion. Spooky Cutie by Coco Wyo. The next book we worked out of was Sea of Colors by Angela Gonzalez, and we worked on this page. And again, this is the September page chosen by Amanda Colors for the Color With Us Facebook group. They have this color along every month, and every month she picks the page, and this was a September page. And for this one, I used Ohuhu alcohol markers. Background is Pebbles, Pearlescent Chalks. I have Sioux Color Glitter Gel Pens, Pentel Sparkle Pop, and some stickles on these little bubbles over here. And yeah, this is my cute little whale. Done for this month. Came out super cute, I think. Lots of glitter and shine. And that, again, is Sea of Colors. And then, again, we have Doggy Doodles by Angela Gonzalez. And I follow the color along, again, with the Color With Us Facebook group that Amanda chooses a page for. And the September page were these napping dogs, which I thought were super cute. I wanted to keep it nice and kind of light. So I tried to go with like lighter pastel-y kind of. I mean, they're not all pastel, but kind of like on that lighter side. Everything is colored with Ohuhu alcohol markers. We have Pebbles Pearlescent Chalks for the background and Sparkle Pop on these little stars. So again, super cute. Had fun with it. They are adorable, I think. And yeah, that is it. That, again, is out of Doggy Doodles by Angela Gonzalez. Okay, 2 more books, guys. Next, we have Rita Berman's, I believe this translates to My Fall Walk. And this is a buddy color, again, with Sherry Dennewitz over on Instagram. Again, her information will be posted down below in the description. And I will put Sherry's page up now. And we decided to do these 2 pages. So we started with the boots page and just figured, okay, well, this little water page next to it pretty much goes. So I guess we kind of counted it as like a double spread maybe. I love her page. I know, like, in chatting with her throughout, we were kind of both stuck at first on what color, like color scheme or palette we wanted to use. And I know I wanted to do like fall colors, and I believe she did too, which I think she achieved. She has her fall leaves here, and I love the color of her boots. Like, it's just like this bright blue and green, but like she brings in these splashes of pinks and yellows and oranges with, like, you know, the doodles on the boots. So I think it's bright and colorful, but at the same time also like very autumnal looking. So I think it's beautiful. And her water, I love her water pages. It looks like she was using almost like blues and purples, and I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but some of the, like, the little puddles you could see, she added like glitter or sparkles, or like there's some kind of a shimmer to it, which of course I love, but I think they turned out beautiful. So thank you again, Sherry, for doing another amazing buddy color with me. I love our buddy colors, and we need to set something else up for October. And my pages are here. And again, I was trying to go with like a fall color palette. I used Derwent Chromaflow pencils for my boots. Well, this page I used my current Derwent Chromaflow pencils. The background on both pages are done with the Pebbles Pearlescent Chalks. There is Pentel Sparkle Pop on the gold in the boots. I use Sioux Color Glitter Gel Pens and white Posca. So the gel pens, I pretty much outlined areas of the leaves and some of the rings in the water and the droplets, and also kind of tried to add them subtly over here to, well, let me pick you up and see if anything will pick up on camera. Not really. Well, maybe a little bit on the bottom leaves. Oh, my clouds, my gray clouds have some sparkle pop. And then the water. I'm not too excited about the water page. I pretty much kept it like really, really, really simple and just did like stuck with blues. And I think I like that. Like if, like looking at Cherry's page, it looks like she added 2 different colors, like blues and purples, which I think stands out more. So if I would have done something similar to that and added in like another color of some type, I think it would have popped more, but it is what it is. And it's like almost like a double page done. So I'm excited. I had a lot of fun with this one. And it was my first page done out of this book. So this goes towards Color Your Hoard too. So, yay. Now again, My Fall Walk by Rita Berman. And the last 2 pages that I have to show you are from Hatchet Heroes Disney Portraits. And I did these 2 pages for Meg's Coloring Corner. Every month she has the Meg's ABC Color Challenge. And for the month of September, the letter chosen was A. So the first page I did was Aladdin, because he's an A. And for him, I used Prismacolor pencils. The back is done with Tule Art. I used a purple Tule Art paint pen for the background, but it wasn't really popping for me, so I went over it with Folk Art Dragonfly Glaze. There is Gold Pentel Sparkle Pop on this little bit over here. And the background here is Sioux Color Glitter Gel Pens and Link Shine Glitter Gel Pen. So yeah, so I think the camera would, yeah, there you go. You can see the shine and sparkle all around Aladdin because, well, he's like magical, right? So I think he came out good. I'm happy. Happy that Aladdin is complete. So that was the first page I did. And then I was flipping through, and I think I showed this in my my September plans pages. We had this Alice in Wonderland page, and it was making me mad because everything is black. Like, you had this black background, but her hair was black. Her entire eye was black. Everything was black. So I'm like, well, all right, Alice in Wonderland is like white and blue with the blonde hair. Like, how are you supposed to color that? So it was really bothering me. So I had to fix Alice. So I think I accomplished that. I went in and used my Tule Art acrylic paint pens to make her hair blonde like it should be. It took a couple of layers to get over that black, and I don't even know if I completely covered it. I tried, but the rest of her skin is colored with Prismacolor pencils. Background is Pebbles, Pearlescent Chalks. I have some white gel pen. We have Sioux Color Glitter Gel Pens and Pentel Sparkle Pop. So, which I used on like the border over here and all these little flowers going around and leaves and whatnot. And I think Alice looks way better now, and she actually looks like Alice. So I'm pretty happy with this page. She's done. So yes, that is it, guys. Those are all of my pages for September. I had a lot of fun. Thank you again to all my buddies, Jeanne and Sherry, and I had a lot of fun following all the hashtags and everything for September. Again, I will link all of my buddies and Facebook group information down below in the description, so you can go check everybody out and give them a follow and a like. And yeah, so that's it. Thank you again for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I had to share with you. And I will see you in the next one. All right, guys, take care. Bye.